El Carmen has a very cool history. I heard that it started out in Highland Park, way back in the day, like in the 20s, went over to 3rd and La Brea in like 1927, 1929. It was a Mexican family restaurant. And then they moved here in the 50s. Our company bought it in 97, and we turned it into this. Sean McPherson put his magic touch on it. And we have like one of the coolest tequila bar, mezcal bar, Mexican restaurants in the world. What makes us unique? 400 different types of tequila and mezcal. So we have a very small kitchen, but the flavors and the dishes that we produce out of that very small kitchen are like out of this world. We produce some very nice cocktails. Simple ingredients, a lot of flavor, with mezcal, of course, sonora, bacanora, tequila, and the tequilas and mezcals and the spirits that I purchase here for El Carmen, very, very picky because, you know, every other day someone's coming out with a new tequila or mezcal. I take trips to Mexico, you know, a couple times a year. I work in the fields, I get the process down, I see who's doing what, so when the sellers come, when the brands come to sell to us, I can taste it, I can tell the water, the elevation, the type of agave, at what point do they start distilling. So that helps us make sure that we have a wonderful product. So we want our guests to be able to come in and know that if you get something at El Carmen, it's legit. Like it's gone through the paces to get here or get on the wall to be an offering for our guests.
Today we're going to make you one of our specialty cocktails that's on our list. It's called La Seductora. Most of our margaritas here are made with salt, but this particular drink we are going to make with a Tajín salt, which is going to give it a little bit more of a nice sweet bite that'll kind of go good with our watermelon puree that's going to be in our drink today. What we'll do is start off with filling the glass a little bit with ice. All right, we're going to start with a Pueblo Viejo Reposado, which is a nice repo. It's got a nice little chocolate and jalapeno notes to it that'll give it more of a sweet, spicy bite. Also, we're going to use a little bit of lime juice, an ounce of watermelon puree. Also, we're going to use a little bit of agave nectar. We'll use about a 3/4 ounce. One cucumber. Just give it a nice shake. Usually around 6 seconds or so. We'll shake it up till you kind of hear the ice breaking down. And since we don't want a lot of shards of ice in there, we'll do a double strain on this particular drink. See all those flavors coming together here. Now you never want your drink to really go all the way to the rim. You want it a little bit below it, that way when they're sipping on it and tasting that Tajín rim, you get all the flavors kind of combining. Add a little garnish, which will also be a cucumber, a little straw. And present you with La Seductora.
This is our house. Everyone that walks in the door, we make sure that they feel better going out than they did coming in. And really, you're at our house, you're our guest. We're here to entertain you. Leave your day behind and come in and come into like a fantasy world. Maybe you take enough shots, the luchador mask start talking to you.